These men are part of yet another irregular armed force in Iraq. Farmers, students, the school principal, almost every man in this northern village has a new job, protecting their families from the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant. They are members of a minority group, the Kakai, ethnic Kurds who follow a pre-Islamic faith. This makes them feel particularly threatened.
We have to be alert at all times, day and night. We have to make sure that ISIL is not able to come here. They've threatened us many times.
The Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant surrounds their village from three sides. And just like many front lines across the country, the warring parties are usually just a few hundred meters apart. This open ground makes it easy for ISIL to push into this village south of Kirkuk city.
ISIL did bad things to the Yazidis in Sinjar, and we are afraid that they will do the same to us. If they do come here, we will have to leave.
The families who live here are all aware of how ISIL fighters killed and kidnapped hundreds of Yazidis when they swept through the Sinjar mountains in August. Human rights groups have accused the armed group of carrying out a wave of ethnic cleansing against minorities in northern Iraq. The Kakai is not the only community who has taken up arms. The Yazidis, Christians, Turkmen, Kurds, Sunnis, Shias, everyone is now armed, and they all talk about the need to protect themselves. The Iraqi state no longer has a presence in many areas since ISIL's advance in June. 4 months later, people are worried that this country is slowly disintegrating into ethnic and religious mini-states.
After ISIL took control of areas, every sect and ethnic group armed themselves. They lost confidence in the Iraqi army, and they are losing hope that Iraq can be united again.
The Kakai don't know if they will be able to defend their ground, even though they get some military help from Kurdish forces. What they prefer is for one authority to hold this country together. But the power now seems to be in the hands of irregular armies who are not fighting for Iraq, but their own community's existence. Zana Khuder, Al Jazeera, Zankar, northern Iraq.